Alright, what's up? I'm Charm City 187. It's time for my week 9 picks. In week 8, I was 7-5-1. The Bengals Redskins tied in London. So, anyways, on the week 9, Thursday night football, which is tonight, 8:25 kickoff. You got the Falcons at the Buccaneers. I'm going to take the Falcons. I think it's going to be a pretty good game. I just don't think that Bucs defense is going to be able to slow down Matt Ryan and Julio Jones and the rest of that offense, because they got a bunch of good guys on that offense. And even if the defense is capable of slowing them down a little bit, I don't think the Bucs offense is going to be able to put up enough points to even be close to keeping up with them. But anyways, on the Sunday 1 o'clock games. Jets at Dolphins. I'm going to take the Dolphins. I just don't see the Jets doing anything at all. Eagles at Giants. Eagles, I don't think the Eagles defense is going to let Odell Beckham Jr. run roughshod all over them. And, I mean, that's the only way that the Giants are capable of winning. They have no running game. The only thing they have is Odell Beckham Jr. Jaguars at Chiefs. According to Andy Reid, Nick Foles is the starting quarterback. So, I do believe the Chiefs will win, but I think it's gonna. I think that they're gonna have to pull Foles and bring in Alex Smith, and Alex Smith will finish him off. Lions at Vikings. I'm going to take the Lions, yo. I have no faith whatsoever in Sam Bradford and that offense. Yes, they started off 5-0, but for me, the main reason why they started off 5-0 was because their run game was able to work a little bit. Now they have no run game. They're depending on Sam Bradford, and he's proving that he's not capable of winning games on his own at all. I have no faith whatsoever in him. Shit, I think this is like the first season where he's actually played more than like 3 or 4 games, I'm pretty sure. But, Cowboys at Browns. I'm going to take the Cowboys, yo. Browns got Corey Coleman back, but shit, the Browns could get Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, Randy Moss in his prime and still not be able to win. They just can't win to save their lives, and I just don't understand it, yo, because they have a shitload of offensive weapons, a good offensive line, decent defensive backs on defense, and they still can't win. And it's not like they're like just barely losing, yo. They're getting fucking smashed, and I just don't understand it. They have all kinds of weapons on that fucking team. And then the last 1 o'clock game, you got the Steelers at the fucking Ravens. Everything's telling me not to take the Ravens, but I'm going to take them just because they're coming off of a bye, and supposedly Roethlisberger is playing, which that's probably the biggest mistake he's going to make, yo, because if he plays, that defense is going to be saying, alright, he's going to be on his ass every time he drops back to throw the ball, and he's going to end up fucking hurting himself again. But I have no faith whatsoever in Joe Flacco or John Harbaugh. I think the defense will win this game alone on guts. 4:05 games on Sunday. You got the Saints at the 49ers. I'm going to take the Saints. They might put up 40-something points on that shitty-ass fucking 49ers defense. And I know the 49ers offense ain't going to do a goddamn thing. And you got the Panthers at the Rams. I'm going to take the Rams. I don't know, yo. Cam been crying all week about him not getting penalty calls that everybody else gets and blah, 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 blah. If you want to get the penalty calls, don't be a running quarterback. It's that simple. It is that simple. Or just slide. Because most of the time he don't even slide, he fucking dives, and when you dive, you're opening yourself up to be nailed. And I just don't, I guess he just doesn't understand that if he slides, they can't hit him, and it is a penalty. But instead of sliding, he dives like every time, and it's just like, come on, use your fucking head a little bit, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Rams on that one. Then 4:25 games, you got The Titans at the Chargers. I'm going to take the Chargers. Chargers are not that bad of a team, yo. Their offense is putting up all kinds of numbers, all kinds of points, but they just have terrible luck. They sometimes just can't pay for a win, yo. They do everything right, and then one fuck up, and it just spirals out of control. But they are a really good fucking team. Colts at Packers. I'm going to take the Packers. If Andrew Luck shows up and plays the whole game, though, I believe the Colts will win. It's just Andrew Luck doesn't show up for the whole game. He usually only shows up for the last 20 minutes of the game, you know, like 5 minutes of the third quarter and the whole fourth quarter. And he puts up a shitload of numbers in that amount of time, but he's just absent for the whole first half of the game. Then 8:30 Sunday Night Football, you got the Broncos at the Raiders. Like I told you all in my Week 1 video, the Raiders are for real this year. This game right here, or this game on Sunday night, is probably going to be for the AFC West Championship. And I'm going to take the Raiders. I just like what I see from them. And I told you all that Week 1, my Week 1 video, I told you all that. And then Monday, 8:30 p.m., you got the Bills at the Seahawks. I think it's going to be a good game. It's probably going to be like a 10-6, 9-6, 10-9 game. It's going and the Seahawks they do very well in those type of games, and low scoring, hard hitting defensive games. That's their forte. But all right, those are my Week 9 picks. Yeah, this was just the monster event for Madden Ultimate Team. But yeah, all right, I'm out.
Their way back out onto the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive.
It's the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And that is incomplete. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter.